Hey, health warriors. Welcome back to Make USA Healthy. I'm the Love Queen Maria, and today we're diving into a game-changing framework that's rewriting the rules on chronic disease. Forget calorie counting or popping pills. Dr. Jack Kruse shows us why light is the key to reversing diabetes, obesity, and more. Buckle up. This is going to blow your mind. Hit that subscribe and make the notification on button and click the bell icon, and let's get started. Why Jack Kruse's quantum health framework is bulletproof. Most people are trapped in a health system that chases symptoms, blames calories, and ignores the very fabric of life. But Dr. Jack Kruse breaks the mold. He doesn't just tweak diets or promote supplements. He flips the script entirely by placing light, water, and magnetism at the very center of how health works. His message is clear. Your mitochondria are not just little engines that burn food. They are photoelectric powerhouses that run on sunlight. Kruse shows us that sunlight, especially the red, infrared, and UV spectrums, charges up the mitochondria like a battery. Chromophores inside them, like cytochrome C oxidase, absorb this light, increase the electron flow, boost ADP production, and reduce oxidative stress. But when we live indoors, behind glass, under artificial lights, and glued to screens, we block the very frequencies that heal us. That collapse of light input causes mitochondrial failure, and that's where chronic disease begins. Now think about this. Your body composition isn't just about what you eat. It's about how your cells hold charge. And charge comes from light. Dr. Kruse explains that full-spectrum sunlight maintains a healthy membrane voltage. But non-native EMFs, from Wi-Fi, 5G, and electronics, scatter random charges into your tissues, breaking down this delicate balance. The first place this breakdown shows up? In your eyes. The choroid, a vascular layer at the back of your eye, actually thickens before you gain visible weight. Kruse calls it the earliest biomarker of obesity. The mainstream doesn't even look at it. And here's something deeper. Your eye isn't just for seeing. It's your metabolic thermostat. It detects light through a molecule called melanopsin, which senses UV and infrared. That signal gets sent to the brain's circadian clock, regulating hormones like leptin, insulin, and thyroid. These hormones control hunger, fat storage, and metabolic rate. If you block natural light with sunglasses or stay indoors under blue light all day, you scramble that signal and your metabolism spirals. Kruse's model dives even further into the quantum realm. Life, he argues, operates through quantum signals, photons, structured water, and biophotons. These are not vague ideas. They're measurable phenomena. Water inside our cells structures itself into exclusion zones when exposed to light, creating tiny batteries. Mitochondria emit low-level light, biophotons, that guide communication. Even our DNA can absorb and respond to UV light, repairing itself through epigenetic changes. These are processes modern medicine simply doesn't account for. And what about diet? Kruse doesn't focus on calories. He focuses on electrons. Seafood, for example, is not just food. It's electron-rich information. It contains DHA, which builds your brain and retina, iodine for thyroid function, and histidine that turns into urocanic acid, a natural UV filter in your skin. When combined with sunlight, these nutrients build what Kruse calls a solar callus, a protective adaptation that filters harmful frequencies while supporting mitochondrial repair. Nighttime is just as critical. Blue light after dark ruins your repair cycles. It shuts off melatonin, disrupts sleep, and sabotages your mitochondria. Dim artificial light may seem harmless, but it stops your body from burning fat at night and leads to liver dysfunction. The invisible radiation from your devices? It deposits chaos into your cells. Kruse calls for total circadian and electromagnetic hygiene. That means cutting blue light at night, reducing EMF exposure and reconnecting to natural light cycles. So, why does mainstream medicine keep failing? It's simple. You can't patent sunlight. You can't sell a sunrise. That's why industries push pills, processed food, and artificial light. They ignore upstream causes like mitochondrial voltage collapse or circadian misalignment. They never mention the eye's role in metabolism or the body's relationship with the quantum world. They treat symptoms, not systems. And what happens if you ignore this framework? Mitochondrial voltage drops. Inflammation rises. Hormones get scrambled. Diseases like diabetes, obesity, and autoimmunity become the norm. Most people live this way without even knowing why their health keeps falling apart. But there's a way out, a quantum health protocol that actually works. Start your day with sunrise. Get outside. Let your skin and eyes absorb the light. Eat wild seafood, salmon, oysters, sardines. Get cold showers, ice baths to spark mitochondrial growth. At night, black out your room. No screens, no blue light, no Wi-Fi. Ground yourself. Reconnect to the Earth's electrical field. This isn't fringe advice. It's biology aligned with nature. What makes Jack Kruse's framework bulletproof isn't just that it works. It's that it aligns with evolution. It makes sense of ancient patterns. It explains diseases before they happen. It sees light as medicine, food as frequency, and water as a conductor of life. Jack Kruse lost 140 pounds following these principles. He didn't count calories. He counted sunlight. And thousands of people have followed his path, healing from the inside out. So if you're tired of chasing symptoms, if you're done with pills and empty advice, it's time to shift your paradigm. Break free from the artificial. Return to the light. Live like your mitochondria matter. Because they do.